Hey boys, welcome back to some Ashes Cricket Spin Bowling Korea Game 3 Part 2, where we have just come off a mammoth 120 not out. It was easily the best innings we've ever played. Yeah, not that flashy, not that crisp. We hit a few nice shots, but honestly it was mainly ones and twos. The odd boundaries, thrown in there, but it was just the game situation, the game awareness to it was like 8 outs and then obviously 9 outs, and we had to get the majority of our runs in a tough spot and really control the game. We're obviously still in a rough spot here. We come back in, they are 1 for 37, lead of 179, as that one is somehow gone over the stumps. I could not believe this miss. We need a bit of luck to go our way, honestly. And this is one of those balls where, how have you forsaken us? How is this missed? Look at this. How's it missed? Just hit the stumps. Give us something. We need a spark. Obviously, our batting innings personally is great confidence for ourselves, but just a couple of quick wickets to bring the rest of the boys involved. Just get a couple of quick ones. And everyone gets up. Everyone gets up and about. Everyone feels like we can win the game, but if a couple of things go against you, then it can easily bring the mood down. As this one, a slider, he's let it go. I thought it was pretty close, but yeah, just a bit outside off, but a bit of a risky leave there by De Villiers. We've got him in a little bit of trouble. We're getting good spin. Good bounce, which is a bit annoying. We'd probably like a little bit less bounce, but yeah, it's causing a few headaches. Obviously, there is one early wicket, Dean Elgar, who is the man in form, so we're not out of the game. We're not out of the game. The lead is approaching 200. It probably is actually a little bit past 200 now, as that one is a thick outside edge by Makram. It's gonna race away almost. It does go for 4, which is frustrating, but yeah, there's the 50-run partnership. So they have they've reassembled well, but we come back into our 7th over, 4 for 117, and there's another one. It shouldn't have been a wicket. I have no idea. Again, I'm not going to keep harping on this, but it's still the one weird thing about this game. He definitely has not hit this ball. 100% he's not hit this ball, but we get the wicket, and there's a bit of luck. That's what I'm talking about. 5 wickets, 5 for 117. The lead at 259, which is, it is approaching areas of almost, impossibility. But this one, I just challenged. It was close. It was honestly close. I thought maybe he's got an edge on it and it's caught behind, he missed, or the LB, like, it's hit him on the back pad. He's back pretty far. It's hit him in front, but unfortunately the height is the issue. It just bounced. I thought, why not? Let's challenge it. We got 2 challenges. Why not? Who knows? Maybe he just got a little inside edge and it's a catch, or maybe it just didn't bounce as much as we thought. But yeah, it looks like obviously no inside edge. The impact is in line, but it is going to just go over. It's not by much. It's not by much. Oh, just a little bit fuller, and could have been a different story. But I think it was worth the challenge again. 2 remaining. That was a big moment. We already got the 1 wicket, 2 wickets in the over, and a little bit of panic. A little bit of panic could be involved in the South Africans as we come back, and Villas has been in such good form. Actually, he's been scoring a lot of runs and proving quite difficult, as this one's a good ball. Hit him on the pad. I thought pretty close again. Again, the LBs are tough to come by. I was looking at this. I thought maybe he got an edge and it was a drop chance by the keeper, but it does miss quite comfortably, and it looks like it's going to miss off stump. So no harm, no foul by the keeper. But good signs. Good signs. This one trying to flick it away. We desperately need to clean them up though. 6 for 197. Obviously, this is a good job. Is this one? Surely this has to be out. There we go. The finger gets raised. The slider. I love getting wickets with the slider. It's probably my favourite sort of change up delivery. I don't bowl too many wrong ins, but I like bowling just genuine stock deliveries, and then the slider just chucked in there. And this is just your classical sliding delivery type wicket, you know, throwing them up, getting the spin away. And this one just darted in a little bit quicker, a little bit flatter, goes on with the angle, and pretty plumb. Maybe, I mean, pretty close to sliding down leg, but definitely out. So 7 for 203. I mean, like I said, we're doing a good job. There we go. That's a big wicket. Clean bowled, first ball, Dala on your bike. What a delivery, what an over. We've turned this game on its head again. I mean, not only us actually. I mean, the bowlers in this innings have really stood up. It's been a good team effort at the back end of this game. It's probably, like I keep trying to get out. It's been an excellent performance with the ball in the second innings. It's probably a little bit too late, unfortunately, and we come back and have a look at this. We're into our 17th over, and Villas is 114, and Rabada is 37. They're 8 for 301, for God's sakes. Oh, and this sort of crewed us in the first innings, just the tail wagging. We couldn't just clean them up when we had the opportunity, and this, unfortunately, is pretty much, you would have to say, the game is all but gone at this point. Villas has stood up and just produced a great innings here to really ruin our momentum. The lead of like 460, I think it was. It's probably a little bit too far. Is that a wicket? Surely it is. It's out. There we go. Another one for us. We get Leach, the number 11, which is good. It feels good to get the wicket. Is he going to challenge it? Yeah, he might as well. I do like that in the game, that the number 11, last wicket, might as well challenge. That's what they would do in real life, and I like it that the game does it as well. It looks pretty plumb, but who knows, maybe get a little inside edge, maybe just going over, but it looks pretty good. It spins a lot, but it doesn't actually bounce as much as previously. So you would have to, Jesus Christ, I don't know why sometimes the hotspot camera is like very bright. Sometimes it's crazy, dude. But there we go. No inside edge, and if we just skip onto the Hawkeye, which I should have done, here we go. We'll have a look. It's definitely clipping, at least hitting leg stump. It does turn back sharply, but hitting on off and gonna cannon into, yeah, about top of leg stump. So definitely out. Good call by the umpy, and a very good bowling performance by the team, by us. Unfortunately, we just let the tail wag. Frustrating. It's frustrating because we did a good job to claw our way back, but we just couldn't get it done, and we're in a little bit of strife. Steve Smith, Peter Hanscom had a very good partnership of 60 each, but we're in a little bit of trouble here. Some quick wickets early. There's our bowling. We actually got 4 wickets. Didn't quite get the 5 for, but still very good. The target of 459. I mean, we got time. We got the time to get the runs, but it's gonna be tough. We're gonna have to bat as well, if not better than last game. Probably. I mean, if we bat as well as, or not last game, but if we bat as well as the first innings, and we don't lose like 3 quick ones straight away, we're a shot. Steve Smith has gone along nicely, so if we can get a good partnership going, can we chase down this probably record run chase? It's going to be tough, though. It's going to be tough. Rabada here, steamy in. A few leaves early. Just those good length wide ones. I thought, yeah, let's see what the ball's doing. It looks like he's doing a few leg cutters. They're going away. They're good deliveries, so we've got to be a little careful. So we've got the short one and go after it. Just a bit of a missed time shot. We're going to push for 2. Bit of a sneaky 2. We don't need the run out, but we get back, so no problem. As Leach is going to come into the attack, and just felt, I don't know, this innings I just felt off a little bit. The Mammoth first innings runs we scored just felt not in great touch. I don't know what it is. Maybe probably tired, honestly. I mean, we bowled a lot of overs, we batted a lot of overs, and we've done it excellently. But this innings, a bit tougher to get started, a bit tougher to really hit the ball. 4 of 9. It's not anything you know, terrible or anything like that, but just a little tougher to actually get going and find the gaps early. But that's a good shot. That should get us going. That's a beautiful sweep shot. Beats the man on the rope and also beats that man in close. That is glorious. We do like using the horizontal shots against the spinners, and that's just trademark right there. As we get to the full toss. I tried to come down the pitch. I almost ran straight past it, but we got some bat on it. If that bowled us, I would have been spewing, dude. But yeah, we survived as Steve Smith and myself just you know, steadily building this partnership. As good running there. Going to come back for 2. Got to be careful. I don't want to run out Steve Smith. That it sort of started the rut in that first inning, so we don't want to be a part of that in this one. Got to be a little careful as we try to drive that one. That's a good shot. We've hit it sweetly straight through the gap there. They had 2 men, like the mid off a little bit wider, and the cover was pretty straight as well, so not a big gap at all, but somehow we've pierced it, and beautiful shot. So we were a bit rusty to start, but pulling out some good ones here. That's deja vu pretty much. Don't even save your legs, don't even run for that one. What a shot. So all of a sudden 19 off 15, and the confidence is back. I know, a little bit tired, but we get that second wind in this batting innings, and starting to look pretty good. Pretty good as well. As just gonna get the single again. We don't need to do what we did in the first innings with pushing those 2s to get on strike. You know, Steve Smith can definitely handle the responsibility up the other end. We don't need to hog the strike in this innings, as we're just gonna push another single there. And yeah, it's building. We're almost at the 200 mark, so not quite halfway there, but it's getting close. The downhill, or the second half, you generally would say is easier, because you know, you're sort of going downhill a bit. As this one, what can I say? He's giving it out. I couldn't believe it. He's giving it out. We're gonna challenge it. I left it. It was the in-swinger, because I mean, I saw the ball out of the hand and I thought it's going, you know, outside off, but it came in sharply. And as you see there, the shiny side is on the left, so that is, yeah, that's genuine reverse swing, isn't it? Isn't it? The rough side, the reverse swing goes to the rough side, right? Or am I mistaken? I can't remember. For some reason, I'm having a blank there. But it does swing back, and like obviously we didn't offer a shot, so it doesn't matter. It's the outside off, and then it doesn't get up. I really thought that was going to go over the stumps. It doesn't bounce. It just sort of skids on, and we're out. I couldn't believe it. We leave the ball, swings in, the reverse swing, or maybe just genuine swing, but oh, what a disaster. And unfortunately, we're going to go down. Steve Smith, he made a good innings of 94, but in a few little partnerships, but yeah, myself and Smith, that was the big one. Didn't happen. We do pick up man of the match, which I think is pretty well deserved. We got 8 wickets and 126 not out, so it was a game. It was a pretty exciting game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.